How it's done, Luke.
I mean, look, darts globally, we've never seen a business like it. I mean, every market is exploding. There's a real plan and strategy falling into place for darts in America. I think darts in America is going to be absolutely huge. And we know we've been coming to Madison Square Garden for the last few years now, and the growth that we've seen in that event, the interest and ticket sales in general has been incredible. So June 27, June 28, Madison Square Garden, the US Darts Masters is ready.
The World Series of Darts Roadshow continued in late June with New York's Madison Square Garden playing host to 2 days of darting action, with the stars of the PDC once again gracing the stage at one of the most iconic venues on the planet.
Yeah, obviously it's great to come to America. Like I say, normally Casey's with me, but I'm on my own, so it's a bit different than previous years. But I think I'm going to be more focused on the actual tournament itself than previous years, which hopefully means I go win it.
Oh, it feels great. No, it's a privilege. I miss home. I don't get to go home enough, but I'm honestly looking forward to it. It's going to be a good event. I have good feelings about it.
With the final preparations going on at MSG, lucky US fans got the chance to meet their darting heroes at a special meet and greet near Times Square.
This has been fantastic, dude. It's like I watch these guys like every week, so it's really cool to get to see them in person now. Like, it's cool that they came to the States to do this, man. This is my first like major darts event. Like, I just got into them this year and I became a huge fan. And like, I told my wife, I said, hey, they're coming to New York, you want to go? She's like, let's go. So we bought tickets and we're game, man.
Game day had finally arrived in New York City with thousands of fans piling into MSG for the action, and before play commenced, the fans were treated to a 9-dart challenge involving players from the New York Jets. Damon Heta was the first winner on the opening night, and there was home success as America's Danny Lorby and Jason Brandon upset the odds to reach the quarterfinals, beating Rob Cross and Stephen Bunting. With the first session in the books, Saturday afternoon saw all eyes divert to the North American Championship, with 8 of the continent's best back at the theatre in Madison Square Garden.
It's a lot of work to get here, but once you know 8 left, it sounds a very simple thing to, okay, win 3 matches and I get that spot. Of course, you're against the elite, your compatriots, and you got all the nerves of being in Madison Square Garden, and you know, this is sort of our showpiece, if you will. So we're very excited.
You've joined us live at the amazing Madison Square Garden, New York City!
Measure 440. And Matt Campbell.
After setting a record for the highest average in the tournament, reigning champion Matt Campbell powered through to the final, setting up a clash against World Cup teammate Jim Long.
Yeah, you got me by a little bit. I didn't even see your dart. I didn't even see your dart.
All the best to you, both.
Measure 440. 2025 Bet365 North American Darts Champion, Matt Campbell!
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, the final was a bit rough playing a good buddy as Jim, and knowing that if he beat me, he got the world spot, and if I beat him, I really got nothing. So it was kind of tough in that aspect. I don't classify myself as the best North American player. There's tons of great players that don't have the chances to come and do this. So I'll never say I'm the best North American.
The final session in New York saw the remaining 8 players of the US Darts Masters battle it out for the title, with home favourite Jason Brandon facing Australia's #1, Damon Heta. The semi-finals were set at MSG as Heta beat Brandon and Nathan Aspinall triumphed over Luke Littler. Elsewhere, Luke Humphries breezed past Danny Lorby and Gowen Price had too much for a returning Michael Van Gowen.
The 2024 US Darts Masters champion, Luke Humphries.
Yeah, really. I said at the start of the week, you know, this was the one that everyone wants to win. It's the most iconic venue that we ever play in. It's really special, and to win it, you know, with the crowd who have been absolutely amazing this week, yeah, it feels really, really special for me. And you know, my mum and dad's here. They said to me earlier, they said, I don't want to jinx you, but you never lose when we turn up, and they were right, to be honest. So yeah, it's nice to have my mum and dad here, and they get to see me win again. It's always really special, because to have them winning moments with my family, it means the world to us all.
A week later, and the World Series Roadshow had arrived in Gliwice, Poland, with local hero Krzysztof Ratajski hoping to deliver in front of a record crowd.
You've joined us live at the Pre-Zero Arena here in Gliwice, Poland!
The Polish Eagle went head-to-head with Stephen Bunting. The bullet proved too much for Ratajski, taking out a spectacular 150 checkout to book his spot in the semi-finals. Next up for the Masters champion was Luke Littler, with Bunting sweeping the 18-year-old aside to reach yet another World Series final. Awaiting him was an informed Gowen Price, who clinched the title in dramatic fashion.
To hit that finish and that leg right at the end, having missed championship darts, does that say something about where you're at in your game right now?
Yeah, 100%. You know, I missed loads of doubles in that game. You know, I missed 3 darts at double top, my favourite double, and then, you know, there's a couple of legs where I missed loads and loads of doubles. But yeah, to go in the final leg when Stephen sat in a double and go double-double, when I couldn't hit one all night, then fantastic. So I'm over the moon.
Having played host to Sabrina Carpenter just days before, July 8th saw Humphries, Littler, Aspinall and Fallon Sherrock on stage at the British Summertime Festival in Hyde Park, alongside celebrity guests Ollie Murs, Dion Dublin, Roman Kemp and Joe Swash.
Hello everyone, how you doing?
Yeah, you alright? You're not seeing Celine Dion tonight, you're seeing 4 of the biggest names in darts. It's just shown how much this sport has grown. Luke Humphries, Nathan Aspinall, Luke Littler and Fallon Sherrock. Thank you so much for joining me. Luke Humphries. Hi, son. Hi, mate. All right. Nice to meet you, mate. Just trying to card for you. Yeah.
Can you get a picture?
Howie. Easy. Right, okay, let me show you how it's done, Luke.
You get 90 in practice, let's go.
Shoulders forward, yeah. Shoulders forward.
Oh, you've got a heavy dance.
Jesus, eh? Whatever that is. Oh yeah, I'm getting booted out. Look, can't even get on the warm-up board. Go on, Dion. What are we saying? How much? What are we saying?
Well, we don't want that negativity.
Well, yeah, relishing it because I'm playing with this guy. This guy's played on every single stage around the world. He's won everywhere, and I've got the best partner. I don't tell anybody, but I've got the best partner. Million miles. Well, I know that there's a great crowd out there. There's 5,500 people. They've come for a great night out. We're going to give them some fun. I've got my darts here, by the way. He chose them for me, so I should be okay. And I believe he's in good form, by the way. So I've been told.
Yeah, of course, and he's a proven winner. And I think this team is going to work very well. I think the rest of them, not from the sports background, you know what I mean? And I think it takes a different type of animal to be a sportsman, and this is what this guy's got in abundance. So I think it's just give us a trophy now.
In another history-making moment for Fallon Sherrock, her and partner Joe Swash clinched the first ever Celebrity Pro-Am title at the BST Festival in Hyde Park, beating Luke Littler and Roman Kemp.
No, I'm over the moon. This has been such a lovely experience. Like, I feel so blessed and honoured to be able to do stuff like this and call it my job, you know what I mean? Yeah. I get to go home with a trophy. My kids are going to love this. So Danny's going to go home a hero.
He's going to be lifting the trophy for you.
You can have it every other weekend, yeah?
We share it.
Well, I feel like I had the advantage of having you as my partner. You know what I mean? But no, it was amazing. I love darts. I watch it all the time. So to be able to get up, play with some professionals in front of a crowd, it's like a little dream come true, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know how many more history-making things I can do, but I'm really happy to have partnered Joe today and be part of like this Hyde Park experience. And I mean, I'm just going to remember this for like ages now.
Regular service resumed later on that week in Kiel, Germany, as Gerwyn Price clinched his first European Tour title of the year. The Welshman has won more PDC titles than anybody in 2025 and is in red-hot form heading into Blackpool for the Betfred World Match Play.